Here's your WNEM TV5 News Update.
Hey, good morning, everyone. I'm Blake Keller. Here's a look at the top stories we are following. Second Gentleman Doug Emhoff is making a visit to Flint Monday. Next week marks the second anniversary of the Supreme Court decision on Dobbs versus Jackson and the overturning of Roe v. Wade. So to mark the occasion, Emhoff will be speaking with leaders in Flint about women's reproductive rights, and then we'll go to Oakland County with an event with Secretary of State Jocelyn Benson. And Midland Circuit Court Judge Michael Beal denying Huron Cove Association's appeal on the approved lake-level special tax assessments. The ruling favors the Four Lakes Task Force and the special assessment already approved by the Midland and Gladwin Counties Board of Commissioners back in February. The judge says the association couldn't prove the burden to pay the assessments, and they couldn't disprove the task force's method in coming up with the assessments. Find the full story and report from court on WNEM.com. And plans to consolidate the 67th District Court in Genesee County are on hold. In a statement to TV5, the County Board of Commissioners said they agreed to settle a lawsuit filed against them over the plan, which involved closing 6 district court locations in the county. The Court and County Commission agreed to form a study group to come up with a plan for future consolidation. All right, happy Friday. It's we got First Alert meteorologist Matthew Mondro here with your forecast.
Yeah, Blake, we are tracking a few more showers for this afternoon for your Friday, much like the last couple of days. Once we get into that peak heating during the afternoon, we see some scattered showers and thunderstorms developing here for our area. Anything that does form will mostly wind down this evening, could just have a spotty shower as we go into the overnight. But we are tracking more rain for the upcoming weekend, particularly tomorrow. That's where we have the better chance of rain for this weekend. We could have a few scattered showers early in the morning, but we generally start to see more rain picking up in the afternoon tomorrow, and the boundary that brings some of this rainfall has also been slightly shifting more towards the south, so that's what's bringing more of this rain coverage to more of our areas. So even Owasso, Flint, and Lapeer, you could see some of these rain showers or thunderstorms as we go into Saturday afternoon. More heavy rain again on Saturday night. By Sunday, though, that's been trending drier behind the system. Still, I wouldn't rule out a couple of lingering showers Sunday, but comparatively, that'll be the drier day of the weekend. One detail becoming more apparent for your Saturday here is the threat of strong to severe thunderstorms for all of mid-Michigan as that activity moves across our area. It is just a marginal risk, but still something that we do have to monitor for tomorrow. Wind gusts and an isolated tornado are the threats that we'll be looking out for. As we go into tomorrow with the heavy downpours as well from all these storms and the fact that some of them will be slower moving, we actually have a scattered risk for some flash flooding. So low-lying areas and poor drainage areas, that's where we could see some standing water immediately following those thunderstorms, and that water starts to add up pretty quickly just because of how heavy some of this rainfall will be. I would not be surprised if by Sunday, once most of this rainfall comes to an end, if there are areas in mid-Michigan that have picked up over 1.5 inches of rainfall. We have a high of 88 tomorrow, then 80 on Sunday going into next week. More 80s to start off the week through Wednesday, but then Thursday, Friday looking to trend back down towards the 70s.
Remember to tune into WNEM TV5 on air and online 24/7 for the latest news, weather, and information.